What's up, brothers and sisters? My name is Nico, and I upload a video to YouTube every single day so I get better at speaking to the camera. These past couple of days, I like my current format, which is where I just put the camera down while I drive. Doesn't take too much of my time, and I'm already driving, so might as well just hit record. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I just place my phone down and start yapping. But you know what I'm going to talk about because it's the title of this video. Okay, so right now I'm driving to Miami. It's about an hour drive. I gotta be a little careful and not do anything illegal because I got pulled over the other day, and now I didn't get a ticket, but I am very anxious of any big cars that could be cops. So that's very, very scary. And you probably already clicked off this video because I've been pretty boring and no one really cares about what I have to say. None of you care that I'm going to help my brother out in his coffee courses because he's a coffee expert, and you don't care that I don't like coffee. You only care about how I can help you. Humans, there we go. I already know what I'm going to talk about. Humans are selfish. Is that okay? Is that not okay? What do I think about that? What do you think about that? Is it okay? Do you even agree with me that humans are inherently selfish? What do you guys think the average opinion of that is? I feel like if you ask the average person walking around, are humans selfish? They're going to say, yes, everyone's selfish, but they're not going to think they are selfish. Do you kind of think the same way? Everyone, I mean, I'm not shaming you for it. That's what I believe. And I honestly do believe that I am right because I don't know, I'm a human, and everything that's happened in my life has led me to have these conclusions. But I guess now it's my duty to explain to you why I think everyone is selfish, and I guess including me, even though I consider myself to be less selfish than average. I'm just a normal person. Everyone considers themselves to be less selfish than average. Everyone considers themselves to be above average intelligence. I feel like people consider themselves to be above average in looks. I don't know if 5 out of 10 is the baseline. Everyone considers themselves either a 6 or 7 out of 10. And they consider everyone else average or below average. Okay. Do you see me? Did you see the sigh that I just did? I was like... It's kind of funny because I consider myself to be above average at speaking to the camera, partly because I've done this a lot. But that sigh that I just did when I went like, that sigh was because I felt nervous and anxious, and I felt like I needed to perform for you. I felt like but I noticed myself like being redundant, and oh my gosh, it just happened again. I'm like being too self-aware and too self-conscious over the fact that this video sucks, and I don't want your advice. I'm not gonna lie to you, just plain as that. I don't want your advice. I don't care. It almost feels like a chore making these videos, and that's okay. It's just how it's gonna feel sometimes. But I just gotta outwork my self-doubt. That's a quote by Alex Hormozy, I think. Outwork your self-doubt. I just gotta keep putting in the reps in. Eventually I'll get better and I'll stop feeling less bad about it. I think sometimes I perform really well in these videos, and I don't know, there's probably multiple factors that allow me to perform better when I speak to you guys. Sometimes it's whether I'm in a good mood, but I'm not gonna lie, the number one factor that helps me perform well in the videos, it's when I know what I'm going to talk about, when I'm slightly prepared. Maybe I'm more knowledgeable in a topic, or I feel more strongly about it. But like today, I just had the camera down, and I don't know, I thought of the topic about human beings being inherently selfish. I was like, okay, that's good enough. Do I turn here? No, not here. But I don't have anything else to say. Like, okay, let me try one more time. Like, if my life depended on it, I need to just yap to you about why I believe humans are inherently selfish. I guess at the end of the day, it just comes down to pattern recognition and everything that's happened in my life, the way I see humans interact, or when I ask people for favors or how they make me feel. It's probably even selfish that I think that the average human being is selfish. I don't know, I've probably been hurt in the past, or I've expected people to do things for me that I would do for them, and they don't give me enough, and I guess it comes from a little bit of entitlement. I need to turn here. And it's pretty obvious. I think it's, I can't cite any science specifically. And I say it's pretty obvious, even though I can't back it up with a lot of facts and data at the top of my head. But all I can say to you is, can you really disagree with me? If you can disagree with me, that'd be interesting. I'd like to know your opinion. And I feel like I'm better at conversations than just yapping. But who's just honking? Is it at me? No. I don't know where my gas is. Okay. Whatever, I didn't like this video. God bless you. If you believe in love, then you already believe in God, because God is love. At least that's what I think. But who am I to know? What a bad video.